Hey guys, this is Mr. H. Now I'm going to do an example or the problem on page 3 from the handout. It's similar to what we did before, but the reason I chose this one is, remember when I said in order to use a quadratic formula, the quadratic has to be equal to 0. If you look at this one, I have x squared minus 9x equals 36. It's not equal to 0. So I've got to get this 36 to the other side of the equation, and I got to get, and that will basically make it 0. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to subtract 36 from this side, and then I'm also going to subtract 36 from this side, because whatever I do to the left-hand side of the equation, I have to do to the right-hand side of the equation. So now what I have here is going to be x squared minus 9x minus 36, and 36 minus 36 is going to be equal to 0, and that's what I want. So now I'm going to use the graphic organizer. I'm going to put my equation x squared minus 9x minus 36 equals 0. And remember, the leading coefficient is going to be 1 in this case. So now I'm just going to go and I'm going to get the values. So the a value is 1. The b value is a -9. And the c value is a -36. So I'm going to use the quadratic formula now, and I'm just going to plug in those values where I see those letters. So the very first one is going to be a -9. This is also going to be a -9. The a term is 1. The c term is a -36. And the a term down here is 1. So now, make sure that you have this copied up here. You have to do this. This is telling the people who are grading that you know what you're doing with the formula. -4 times 1 times a -36. And then down here is going to be 2 times 1. Now, once you've done that, we're going to use the calculator to actually find out what the zeros are. This was from my first video. And what I want to show you is you can, once you've typed in your formula, the quadratic formula, you can reuse it. So all you have to do is change the a, b, and c values. So for this problem, the a term was 1, so I'm going to put 1, and I'm going to store that. Well, let me say 1. I'm going to store that into a. And then my next one is a -9. I'm going to store that into b. And then I'm going to take a -36, and I'm going to store that into the letter c. Okay, it's done. Now, all I have to do is go up and copy the formula that I've already entered, and then press enter. So what the calculator is going to do is it's going to take all of these values that I've stored, and it's going to plug them in. So it's going to fix everything. And one of my roots is going to be a -3. So let me go to my graphic organizer. I'm going to put x1 equals a -3. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and I'm just going to make the minus a plus, and then press enter, and that's going to give me the second root or the second solution. So go to my graphic organizer and I write x second equals 12. That is our answer for this one. That's how you get 2 points. You're going to be good. All right, I'm going to stop this and I'm going to post it.